it's me, Simply Smiling. I want to come on today and share another recipe. I have a taste for something sweet. Of course, as you know, I've mentioned before, I love bananas. And so I'm going to make today my chocolate banana smoothie, just to get rid of that sweetness that I'm craving and to satisfy myself. So you want to start off with a frozen banana. I have a banana here that I froze overnight. You can use one banana, two bananas, depending on how much of a smoothie you want to have. I'm going to use one, and I'm just going to slice the banana up, slice it like so. Now I'm using just a regular medium-sized banana. And then we're going to take the lid off your Ninja to start. Sit that there. And then we're going to just drop the banana into the blender, whichever blender mixer, whatever you're using, like so. We're going to move that out of the way. We're done with the banana slicing. Once that's done, we're going to add our almond milk. Now, there's two ways to do this. Before I add the milk, you can either buy the chocolate unsweetened chips, dark chocolate chips. If you want to use those, and you can melt those in the microwave with added half of your almond milk in there to give it a creamy texture, and you can pour that into your blend really hot. What I like to do is use cocoa powder mix. I like this better because it gives it more of a chocolate flavor for me. It depends on your taste palette and how much chocolate you want to taste. But this is enough for me. It's a raw organic brand that the company Zinc makes. You can Google their website. They have a lot of wonderful, wonderful items and things for you to buy. Or you don't have to use this. You can also use the regular Hershey's cocoa mix in the canister, the unsweetened. You can use that as well. Okay, so we're going to start with my almond milk. I'm going to add a half of a cup to this. I'm going to start off with a half of a cup. Now, I always start off with a half of a cup, depending on the creamy texture that you want. Of course, you can add more as you go along. And just drop that in like so. You're just going to put all your ingredients in here and give it a blend, okay, of the Zinc cocoa powder. I'm going to just drop in maybe a little. Now, I did not measure this yet. I have a fourth of a cup measurement here. I'm not going to use that much. My intention is to use a half of a fourth of a cup. Now, if that's too chocolatey for you, you can use only 1 teaspoon. So the measurement is up to you. You want to taste that, continue to taste your smoothie and see if it's going to take care of that chocolate crave, if it's going to do it for you. Once that's added, like so, I'm going to get a cup of crushed ice. Okay, and I'm going to add in my crushed ice, like so. I'm not going to add this whole cup. This is just a start for me. If I need to add more, I will, okay? Now for another trick I like to use for a little bit more of a kick of a sweetener, I like to add a little honey. So I'm going to take my honey that I mentioned before that I love to buy, the Nature's Place raw organic honey. I'm only going to use a teaspoon of honey. Okay, we're going to just drizzle that in like so. I do a breakfast smoothie where I use all of these same ingredients minus the honey. I use almond butter and rolled oats, which is very good. It's more of a breakfast replacement smoothie. Okay, and so that's all added. Once that's all added, you want to replace your lid on. And you want to get it going and just blend it. Okay, just let it go. Now, I always like to stop midway and just check my texture of the smoothie just to see if it's where I want it to be. And of course, if it's not, to get it more creamier because you're adding in the dairy product, the milk, whatever type of milk you use. Like I said, I use the non-dairy milk, but whatever you decide to use, you want to freeze that, and that banana gives it more of a creamier texture. Or you can have it right away. So I like to just dig in and taste. This is mine, so I can taste it right out of here. No, I'm not sharing it. That is very good, believe it or not. It actually tastes to me like a banana split to me. It's a great, great taste. I'm going to blend it just one more second just to get rid of the bits and pieces of crushed ice. I want that to drop down a little bit more. Okay, now you can pour this in a cup and enjoy it, but I like to put mine in a bowl. Why? Because I like to eat it with a spoon. It tastes to me also, this smoothie also tastes like regular ice cream. So I like to eat mine in my famous bowl, I'm going to pour that on. I'm going to take the blade out. Shake that off. You can actually see the creamy texture dripping off here. Wonder did you see that? You can actually see that. It's going to be really, really yummy. So I'm going to take this off and pour it into my serving bowl. It's very, very creamy, and I hope you can see that. It smells so much like chocolate ice cream, but you can definitely smell the banana. You can smell the honey, and it's all in there waiting to be eaten. So once I do that, just for a little added fun, if you're okay with dairy, you can put some Cool Whip on top of this and enjoy it. But what I like to do is just sprinkle a few nuts on top of mine, like so. Just sprinkle that on. It's so creamy, the nuts just actually sit on the top. I'm going to take a picture of this and share, but I'm also going to bring it over. You know how I like to share close-ups so that you can see this. So this is what it turns out to look like. I hope you can see it. It's very creamy. As you can see, that's very creamy. And it's so good. Enjoy it with a straw or a spoon. I'm going to use a spoon because I added the nuts so that I can chew those up really good. Enjoy your banana chocolate smoothie. And remember, add in all the ingredients that you love. You can have a chocolate strawberry smoothie, chocolate and banana. The more fruit that you add, the more berries and the more fruit that you add to this, it gives it a banana split taste. Like you got it from the ice cream parlor. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day. And then make that smoothie and enjoy it. It's good for you. Bye.